The British royal family has always captivated millions around the globe with their carefully orchestrated public appearances and closely guarded private lives. But what happened recently has sent shockwaves through royal watchers and casual observers alike as Princess Beatrice stepped into the spotlight with someone entirely unexpected by her side, marking a momentous occasion that nobody saw coming and revealing a relationship that has been carefully shielded from the public eye until this very moment. Before we dive deep into this extraordinary development, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like icon, and drop your thoughts in the comments below because this story is unfolding in ways that will leave you absolutely stunned, and you definitely don't want to miss any updates as more information continues to emerge about this fascinating royal romance. Princess Beatrice, the eldest daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, has always maintained a relatively lower profile compared to some of her more prominent royal relatives, yet she has consistently demonstrated grace, intelligence, and a remarkable ability to navigate the complex world of royal protocol while carving out her own independent identity within the monarchy. Throughout her life, Beatrice has balanced her royal duties with a successful career in the private sector, working in various business development and strategic roles that have allowed her to establish herself as more than just another royal figure collecting titles and attending ceremonial events. Her previous relationship and marriage had been documented with the typical royal discretion, but this new development represents something entirely different, a bold statement about moving forward and embracing new chapters with confidence and authenticity. The royal outing where Princess Beatrice introduced her new boyfriend wasn't just another mundane appearance at a charity gala or ceremonial function that royals attend with clockwork regularity. This was a deliberate, calculated decision to bring someone new into the public sphere, signaling that this relationship has reached a level of seriousness that warranted official acknowledgement from the princess herself. Witnesses at the event described the couple as appearing remarkably comfortable together, displaying the kind of natural chemistry that cannot be manufactured for cameras or forced for public consumption. The way they interacted, the subtle glances exchanged between them, and the genuine smiles that lit up Beatrice's face told a story that words could never fully capture, painting a picture of a woman who has found something truly special and isn't afraid to share that happiness with the world. Royal watchers and body language experts have been analyzing every frame of footage and every photograph from this historic outing, dissecting gestures and expressions to understand the dynamics of this new relationship. What they've discovered is fascinating because unlike some royal relationships that appear stiff and formal in their early public stages, Princess Beatrice and her new boyfriend seem to have bypassed that awkward phase entirely, presenting themselves as a couple that has already established deep trust and mutual respect. The confidence with which she introduced him to other guests, the protective yet respectful way he positioned himself near her during conversations, and the overall energy between them suggests this isn't a fleeting romance but rather something with substantial foundation and genuine potential for longevity. The identity of Princess Beatrice's new boyfriend has naturally become a subject of intense speculation and investigation, with royal correspondents and tabloid journalists working overtime to uncover every detail about his background, his family connections, his professional accomplishments, and how he came to capture the heart of a British princess. While specific details continue to emerge gradually, what we do know paints an intriguing picture of someone who exists outside the traditional royal circles yet possesses the sophistication and poise necessary to navigate this extraordinarily complex world. He's described by those who know him as accomplished in his own right, successful without being ostentatious, and possessing the kind of grounded personality that would complement Beatrice's own down-to-earth nature despite her royal status. The timing of this public introduction is particularly noteworthy considering the broader context of royal family dynamics and the various challenges the monarchy has faced in recent years. With ongoing discussions about modernizing the royal institution, adapting to contemporary values, and maintaining relevance in an increasingly democratic world, Princess Beatrice's decision to introduce her boyfriend in this manner could be seen as part of a larger shift toward transparency and authenticity. She's essentially saying that while she respects tradition and protocol, she's also a modern woman with the right to pursue happiness on her own terms, and she's doing so without apology or excessive concern for outdated conventions that no longer serve the institution or the public interest. The reaction from other members of the royal family has been carefully observed, with body language and brief public statements providing clues about their acceptance and support of this new relationship. Sources close to the family suggest that Princess Beatrice's parents, despite their own complicated history and eventual separation, have been supportive of their daughter's happiness and have welcomed her new boyfriend warmly. The broader royal family, including more senior members, reportedly view this relationship positively, recognizing that personal happiness and stable relationships ultimately strengthen rather than weaken the monarchy's image and connection with ordinary citizens who face similar romantic journeys and relationship milestones throughout their own lives. What makes this story particularly compelling is how it reflects the evolution of royal relationships in the 21st century, where arranged marriages and purely strategic alliances have given way to genuine connections based on compatibility, shared values, and authentic affection. Princess Beatrice's approach to introducing her boyfriend demonstrates a confidence born from lessons learned through previous experiences and a determination to prioritize genuine connection over superficial considerations. She's not looking for someone who simply fits a royal template or checks predetermined boxes on some archaic list of requirements, but rather someone who sees her as Beatrice the person rather than just Princess Beatrice the royal figure. Someone who can handle the unique pressures and scrutiny that come with dating a member of the British royal family while maintaining his own identity and sense of self. The public reaction to this news has been overwhelmingly positive, with social media platforms erupting in supportive messages and well wishes for Princess Beatrice and her new boyfriend. Comments sections are filled with people expressing happiness for her, sharing their own stories of finding love after previous relationships, and celebrating the idea that even royals deserve second chances at happiness and fulfillment. This groundswell of public support demonstrates something important about how attitudes toward the monarchy have shifted, with people increasingly viewing royal family members as relatable human beings navigating universal challenges rather than distant figures existing in an entirely separate reality. The fact that Princess Beatrice has chosen to share this significant relationship development with the public in this manner has only strengthened that connection, making her more accessible and sympathetic in the eyes of millions who follow royal news with varying degrees of interest and investment. Looking forward, speculation naturally turns to what comes next for this newly public couple, whether they'll make additional joint appearances at royal events and charity functions, how quickly the relationship might progress toward more permanent commitments, and what role this new boyfriend might eventually play within the broader royal family structure if things continue developing positively. Royal watchers are already making predictions, analyzing precedents set by other royal relationships, and debating the various possibilities that exist for how this romance might unfold over coming months and years. The excitement surrounding these questions speaks to the enduring fascination with royal romance and the human tendency to root for love stories that transcend ordinary circumstances and capture our collective imagination. Princess Beatrice has always been someone who defied easy categorization within royal circles, maintaining her independence while respecting tradition, pursuing professional ambitions while fulfilling royal obligations, and now demonstrating that personal happiness and authentic relationships are not luxuries to be sacrificed for duty but rather essential components of a fulfilling life that ultimately makes someone better equipped to serve their role effectively. Her decision to introduce her new boyfriend during this royal outing represents courage, maturity, and a refreshing willingness to be vulnerable in an incredibly public way, knowing that millions would scrutinize every aspect of this relationship yet choosing to move forward anyway because the connection is worth the inevitable challenges and attention. If you've been following this incredible story and want to stay updated on every new development in Princess Beatrice's romantic journey, make sure you're subscribed to this channel with notifications turned on so you never miss breaking news about the royal family. Share this video with anyone who loves royal news and drop a comment telling us what you think about Princess Beatrice's new relationship and whether you believe this romance has the potential to become one of the great royal love stories of our generation. What do you think the future holds for Princess Beatrice and her mysterious new boyfriend, and could we be witnessing the beginning of the next great royal romance that will captivate the world for years to come?